If you are restricting, get off of it. Stop restricting. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. It's your girl Tamika. Hello gorgeous. Alright, so if you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you go ahead and do so, because here on my channel I do discuss weight loss every Sunday. I do a little bit of hair, natural hair videos and lifestyle vlogs. If that interests you, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and become a bridesmaid. So as you can tell by the thumbnail, your girl is trimming down. I am doing a body recomp. If you have not checked out any of my videos or even know who I am, I used to be on Wegovy. I was on it for 4 months, lost 20 pounds, and I have been able to maintain my weight without gaining any weight. So I am staggered between 170 and 174. Now, I like the body that I am in. You will see videos posted on the side of what I look like currently and what I look like before. However, I need to body recomp because I like the way I look. However, I do need to trim up some fat. I don't know about you, but I have problem areas. You know, my thighs got a little jiggly, stomach a little jiggly, arms, whatnot. So there are a few areas that I feel like I can tone up. I do not have body dysmorphia. However, I know that I can improve my body, and I'm sure if you are looking to improve, make sure you just keep on watching. This was Booty King. He is very popular here on YouTube. If you have not checked him out, please make sure you go ahead and do so. Alright, I will leave his link down at the bottom in the description box, but I am not new to his videos and his clients. Now, I did discover him in 2021. I tried to do a few of his videos and this was not dedicated enough. And 4 weeks ago, I decided to revisit his videos again. I am doing the fat loss series from Jazzy's playlist, his playlist regarding Jazzy, okay? So what his workouts entails, they are free, so I'm not just giving you free information when you could be paying for it. He does have programs that you can purchase. He even have booty bands, all types of resistant bands that you can purchase on his website, YouTube video, or on his Instagram. But here I'm going to explain the layout of basically how you would do a free in-home workout using Booty King. Again, I use Jasmine's playlist, which is the fat loss series. The only equipment that you really need is some booty bands that you can get off of Amazon, or you can go to Walmart, but just go to Amazon or his website like I mentioned earlier. You need some resistance bands and some handheld dumbbells. I use 5-pound and 8-pound, and sometimes I'll use the 2-pound. Depending on the move, I will use the 2-pound. I will go with a more lighter weight. Alright, so, and then you need a yoga mat because you will be doing some planks and whatnot. The workout plan is you will do strength training 3 days out the week. Now, the purpose of his videos, he is showing you when he's training Jasmine, which will be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I keep that same schedule. Then you pick 2 days where you will do your cardio. So I keep the cardio consistent along with what Jasmine is doing. Cardio on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You do get rest days, which will be Saturday and Sunday. But again, you can choose when you want your rest days. You can choose when you want to work out. I personally work out in the evening time because it's better. I don't want to work out in the morning time. I try, but I just don't have the energy. I feel like that is my me time to wake myself up. I don't want to start working out, and I get up at 5 a.m. and yes, I could get a workout in, but no. So now that we got the workout schedule out the way, now let's talk about the tracking, the eating. Now with Jasmine, she was tracking her calories on the MyFitnessPal. I use Lose It app. I choose not to calculate. I only calculate when I feel like I am getting off course and I just need to dial in and make sure I am hitting my protein and keeping my fats low. But other than that, I only do maybe like 1 week of tracking and then that's it. Alright, so now what do you eat? That is also in his video. In the very first video, he lists all the proteins you can eat, all the fats you can eat, and all the carbs. There is no restrictions. If you are restricting, get off of it. Stop restricting. I used to be a big fan of keto, and until I tried keto the 4th time around, and I realized that keto does not work well with me. Eat carbs. Eat more of your complex carbs and not your simple carbs. So make sure you are calculating your TDEE, which is your total daily energy expenditure, because based upon your weight, height, and your gender, it's going to calculate how many calories you need, what is your maintenance calories, and what calories that you don't want to go below. So your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate. All right, make sure you do that. Then that will determine how many calories, how many grams of carbs you need, protein, and your fat. That you have to do on your own. So I do intermittent fasting. He does not suggest that he does not mention that you can or cannot do it. Intermittent fasting is something that I'm choosing to do because that helps me to be in a calorie deficit without having to track your calories, okay? The 16-8, where I am fasting for 16 hours and I have an 8-hour window to consume all of my calories that I need for the day into the next following day. I did start it off the first 3 weeks doing 12 to 8. Then I realized that I just was getting hungry and wanting my food more at around 11 o'clock. So 11 to 7 currently is my eating window. All right, so let's talk about the fat loss series plan itself. My review and how I feel within the first month of it, okay, I feel good. I feel like I've actually transformed my body. I am in that transformation stage. My weight is still the same. It is 174 as of this morning. I think a few weeks ago I was at maybe 172. So my weight fluctuates, and that is going to happen. I only weigh myself once a week just to kind of keep a gauge. But other than that, you really don't need to weigh yourself but maybe once a month. It's always good when you have your photos, right? So make sure you are taking photos week by week. You can do it day by day or every other week or once a month. So based off on my photos, you can see that there is a difference, and I do feel a difference. So that is what matters versus the scale. So that's one of the things that I had to get out of my head, because I am always stuck on the scale and what it looks like, but give you everything that is going on with the inside of your body, because there's a possibility that I am losing fat, and I can tell that based off on the photos and based off on my clothes, the measurements. So make sure you are doing that and not always focusing on the scale. Pretty easy the first week because you only did 1 round. But the second week and going forward, you are doing 2 rounds, okay? And it's like a circuit of 3 exercises. So it's maybe about 3 to 4 circuits, and you're doing 2 rounds of that. So you will be lifting weights. You will be using the ankle weights, planks, all of that stuff. So yes, my body is sore. So that second week, that Monday when we had to do 2 rounds, I was so sore Tuesday that I could barely walk and do my 30 minutes, an hour walking. I can barely do that, but I still did it. Like I said earlier, every week is not always going to be perfect. There's always going to be something that's going to get in the way, but you need to try to show up for yourself. So even though I may miss like a Wednesday workout, but I'll do it on Friday. If you want to see that change, you need to put in your nutrition and show up for your workouts. So that would be my only thing that I highly encourage you to do if you decide to do this. You do not have to go to the gym. You can work out in your home and achieve the same results as if you would at the gym. I even just purchased a barbell. Let me get it. For this cute little black barbell. I got it on Amazon Prime. Okay. Alright. So I got everything that I need. So if I need to do my hip thrust, this is pretty heavy just carrying this by itself. But have everything. You can just do body weight. Body weight is just as good if you do not have any barbells or you don't have any freehand dumbbells. So get a little bit as you go, and then before you know it, you got your own gym in your own home. I do want to get back on my weekly updates, but I really just wanted to try this out and see if I can stay consistent. And that is the whole part of any weight loss journey, fitness journey. You need to stay consistent in what you do and try to achieve your goals, because it is possible. So I love the way my body is looking, and I can't wait to see what my body's going to look, you know, even further down the line. So in 90 days, girl, I can't wait to see what I'm going to look like. And I love documenting this journey. So if you like what you saw on this video and you want to keep up with your girl Tamika on this journey, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, okay? What else? Let me know in the comment section if you want to see what I am eating. I am not reducing carbs. Like, I still eat low carb options, but I am not in a low carb reduction where I am just eating 50 grams to 80 grams. No, I'm not doing that. Intermittent fasting is what I'm doing, okay? And I do incorporate some low carb options to help keep me on track where I'm not, you know, overly excessively eating on tasty treats, because I love sugar. All right, next week, and till then, I'll see you later. God bless. Have a great day and week. Goodbye, gorgeous.